It is a privilege to speak about the Sportsman's Banquet, or our scholarship fund. 1998-99 year, the deacons of the church was brought to them through our pastor about helping to support men and women that came out of our church that went to seminary, and especially those being called for pastors. And we talked about that and then decided, well, we'll just start every month passing a basket. Well, we soon realized that we'd never send somebody to seminary doing that way. And so a group of guys through the brain trust of Glenn Scriber came up with the Sportsman's Banquet. At that point in time, it was called the Wild Game Banquet. But then we had to change the name because of the health department. So, so it became the Sportsman's Banquet. And so the first Sportsman's Banquet we had was in 1999. And from that point on, except for last year, the year that COVID came, we've had one ever since. And, you know, the thing about that is a great fellowship time, but it's also for a great cause. And we've sent somewhere around 20 to 25 people to seminary, and they've been trained. We pay for their tuition there. You know, some years it would be slim on how much money, and as I spoke about it this past year, well, we'd sit there and wring our hands. Well, we're not going to be able to help everybody. Well, God knows exactly how much we need every year, and He provides that so we can send. And we have those serving right now. We have some serving up in the northwest part of the United States. We have missionaries that have gone through our seminary scholarship fund that are serving overseas. God has used those that have come out of that brainchild in 1999 and have literally impacted the world. And we're so grateful and thankful that God led us in that direction and allowed us to be a part of that. So you as a church, all of the work that those individuals are doing all around the world today, you have been a part of and still are a part of. And we had a prime example this morning in Brandon. Brandon?
Well, I know y'all are tired of listening to me, so I'll kind of make this quick. But I was, from 2002 to 2004, I was at Southwestern Seminary, and I was able to graduate there with a Master's of Arts in Christian Education. And thankful to you for several reasons. One being, when Lacey and I finished there, as far as tuition and things like that, we finished and graduated debt-free. And that was in large part because of the scholarship that we received from Cook Baptist on all of those years that we were there. But just as Brother Mark said, I want you to hear it from my heart. It is not just lip service. I really consider you a very vital part of my ministry. Not only did I grow up here, but you've sent me to Texas. We came back to Louisiana after graduating. We went to Mississippi for a 7.5-year mission trip, and then we're back in Louisiana again. And you have been with us all along that way because of your investment in our lives spiritually, but also through that incredible financial blessing of that scholarship. So thank you on behalf of all of the scholarship recipients, but certainly from me and from my heart, thank you so much for being willing to be a part of that great event. We try to come as often as we can. Obviously, schedules don't always allow, but we try to come and be a part of that and hang out with Mom and Dad a little bit and try to get them to up their bids on things that we want. You know how that goes. But it's a great time of fellowship, and then as Brother Mark said, it just fuels the opportunity for the gospel to be sent out through people who are called to vocational ministry, and all across the world, I would assume, is where it goes. So thank you, and I just pray that the Lord will continue to bless that ministry so that Cook Baptist can continue to bless all the little preacher boys and girls that go out from here.